Number 7 was built in 1915 by the Porter Locomotive Company. It ran ore out of the silver mines in Nevada from 1915 until about 1938. In 1938, the silver mines played out, and it was transferred to Southern California Museum, where Hera from Hera's Reno bought it and restored it. And then the owner of Silverwood bought it at auction from Hera in 1988, and that's what started the theme park here at Silverwood, was number 7.
Well, what we do is every morning when we come in, we oil her, we grease her, we polish her up, make her look real pretty and stuff, and we do that each day. In the wintertime, barn, they put it in the barn, and the staff in there tears it down, goes through it, and check everything out. They have the boiler checked out every year, make sure it's running okay and looking good, stuff like that. And if any parts are needed, they have to be made, because you can't just run into an auto parts store. We usually run about 200 gallons of water a trip, about 20 gallons of oil every trip we run.
The trip is about 3.5 miles around the perimeter of the park.
Yeah, we do between 10 and 12 trips a day. And each trip is different. Each trip that we take is a different trip. You know, it's not an exact science. And you have to, if you're the fireman, you got to make sure you get everything going good with the fire, make sure the water's going in. And like I say, each time it's almost like a little different trip. And just going through the woods out there and just seeing the buffalo and stuff, it's just a wonderful time for me. So we just kind of wait for the conductor to say, okay, engineers, take her on out. And that's our cue.
Let's give that lifeguard a wave. After all, we may never see him again.
It was originally coal-fired, and when Gary bought it for Silverwood, coal wasn't really an option because of the embers. I think they even tried wood, I'm not sure on that, but the embers with the forest around here. And then finally they ended up going with the recycled motor oil. And it seems to work really good.
Up, throw it in there, you shut the door, put on a little bit of oil, set the atomizer up. Once it starts going, open up the stack, and that sucks all the hot air through it, gets it going.
That actually sucks that fire too. Everybody's interested in the train. It doesn't matter if they're little kids or grown-ups or old people. The train just amazes people. And I know they take more pictures of this train in one day than they do anything combined in this park.
Yeah.
So it's a real thrill to everybody. Yeah, you think going around in a 3.5-mile circle 10 times a day would be boring. But like Ed said, every trip's different because in the morning the train's cold, the grease is cold, so it doesn't run quite as good, it doesn't roll as fast. As it warms up, it changes, so your job is different. You have to apply more brake and less whatever. And like he said, it's just the excitement. I think sitting in that seat that almost 100 years ago, somebody was in that exact same seat in that same train running it. And it's like driving a piece of history around. And it's really exciting. It's a big boy toy.
And thank you, Gary, for letting us play with your train.
Yes.